Hello CGMS students, welcome to Notes 4.3. Today we're going to be talking about writing algebraic expressions, so throwing some variables into these expressions that we've been working at and trying to translate them. So these keyword phrases are going to be super important. You have this as a bigger sheet in your binder, but it's going to help us translate words into operations today. Big thing that you want to worry about is watch out for subtraction. So phrases like less than or subtracted from mean you actually go ahead and flip the order, so reverse the order. So for instance, if I had 7 less than 10, to write this, you would actually write, okay, I have that word less than, that means the 7 goes on the other side. This is written as 10 minus 7. So you actually reverse the order of the numbers when you see the words less than or subtracted from. Let's try a couple of these. So the process here is identify what the variable is and find what the operator word is. So here we go. It says 5 more than a number. So more than is our operator word. A number is our variable. Now for a number, you can go ahead and decide, hey, I want to use n as my variable because n is the first letter of the word number, or you can use x. I like to use the first letter of the word. So I'm going to say 5 more than, I'm going to go up to my chart and look for more than. Yep, it's right there. That means addition. So 5 plus n. You could also write this as n plus 5 because of the commutative property of addition. Number 2, it says the quotient. There's our operator word of a number and 2. So a number, that's going to be our variable, right? And in fact, on this one, I'll put it in green for you just so you recognize what it was, and I'll put the operator in red for you so you recognize what it was, right? Here we go. We've got the quotient. If I go up, that quotient word means division. And a number. So I could say the quotient of a number, n, divided by -2, right? Or I could write it as n over -2. Writing it as a fraction is the same thing as division. Okay, twice a number now. This one's not on there, but this means multiplication. So let's put it in the multiplication column, like triple a number, double a number, twice a number. Simply just means to multiply. So twice something means to multiply, and you're actually just going to put a 2 next to your n here. Or you could put 2.n, right? 2 times a number that we don't know yet. Okay, this is important to recognize that when you have a variable, or sorry, a number next to a variable, it means multiplication. So when I have 2n, like I do in number 3 here, 2 next to n, it means I'm going to do 2 times whatever that variable is. Okay. Let's scoot on down. I'm going to let you do 4 and 5. Just look up in the keywords to help you out there. Let's scoot on down to number 6, right? So I have 3 subtracted from, that's our operator word, a number, right? Subtracted from a number. So this is that key phrase where you had to understand that, oh, subtracted from, I actually have to reverse the order of this. So it's not going to be 3 minus n. It's actually going to be n first minus 3. So the order of that gets flipped around. Okay. Skip number 7. You'll do that on your own. What about number 5? It says $5 less than the cost of a ticket, right? And the ticket is something that I don't know, right? So it's is it going to be 5 minus t for the ticket? No, right? That keyword less than, subtracted from, those were our 2 things where it got reversed around. So it's actually going to be the ticket, t, minus 5. Okay, and you could have decided to put x for your variable here. You could have decided to put n for your variable here, c for your variable, whatever you want. I chose t because it was the first letter of ticket. Okay, I'm going to allow you to do the rest of these in partners or in Edpuzzle. On the back side, we will start going over a couple of these together, but as you wait, basically if you want to write n minus 9 as in words, you could say a number subtracted by 9, or 9 less than a number, right? So when you finish, go ahead and work on these with your partners. If you're waiting on a partner, go ahead and work on the homework video.